And hello again. I am very pleased to say that Karlach is still alive, and so are all of her friends. And what that means is that there is going to be a great sword being shoved into the flanks of enemies. Because that's what she's got equipped at the moment, and for the foreseeable future. Because it's a pretty freaking great sword we've got on her.
Who's that then?
Now we're gonna talk to this guy. No, not that guy. I want to talk with the artist man.
You, the way you handled Zaris, you're not one of her thugs. You need to buy me.
You don't look very expensive.
Not to you, perhaps. For the return of her prize artist, my patron will measure her gratitude in gold. Tenfold whatever ransom these clots tried to squeeze from you, I guarantee it. As far as you're concerned, she may as well be the coin maiden herself. But there will be time for questions.
Something I can help you with? I doubt you've got that kind of dosh line about.
Oh. Oh no. I'm gonna get into a fight with these guys. Oh no, I'm not.
Alright, mate, alright. Watkins clip coins, there's no need to get arsey.
Holy crap.
Go on then.
Oh, that was
Anything
close.
lower would be criminal. He's all yours. Don't forget to feed him. He bought.
Oh, jeez. This better be worth it.
No, don't tell. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras. A genuine pleasure. Assuming, lady...
You recall a recent scandal. A patriarch of Baldur's Gate who wished to...
I did not run away. Before my fame, my patron. But when Lady Janeth offered me a future, right, but unwise. I was forced to retreat, and I wish I could harden my heart, sir. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? A hero to the hilt. Seek me out in the city, truly. Beneath my brush, you'll live forever. Until Baldur's...
Okay. We saved an artist because we're a nice person. But I wonder now if he actually carries the
Back already?
the coin. Yeah, he does carry the coin that we paid for. Only 52 for that much. Bloody hell. Why are we so broke? Probably because we've got to stop buying artists and their patrons when we're just humble adventuring types. Okay. Back to the Emerald Grove. And what am I to do? Do we have level 2 slots on Shadowheart?
At the ready.
Okay, I don't think we're quite ready for another fight. At least not a major one. Definitely Not a major fight. But we are going to go to the Druid's Grove. Archie have arcane hunger yet again.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile. Thank you. It is a strange experience. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. Somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite... You do plenty for me. Merely drizzles. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, thank you for...
I just don't want to blow up the world. At least, not for a little bit yet.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
Oh, that chest is still helpfully locked.
Oh, for a skeleton key. Quick step.
You nearly died. Did you hear me?
Come on, let's go. All right.
Bucket of fish. That's not the way I want to go. This is the way that I'm going to go. Because I want to close this door.
Can't even see a lock to pick.
The air is ripe with magic.
Excellent. Time to uncover some secrets.
What next? A trap. Time to dance.
No sign of the others yet. Do you think the fight up front went bad?
Could go bad, could go good.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained. He's boring. Let's find another one.
Move unseen.
Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming.
Could have woken him up by chopping off a toe. That'd be
It's only 15 XP. It's funny they can't figure out how to get up here. What about throwing something? Ah, don't have any throwing items.
Heading there.
Victory is assured. In striking distance.
Just line them all up.
Fuck yes.
Leave no trace.
Okay, so we need to
This will do.
walk out to here. Which one attacks next? Thought so. Very nice.
Yes, here.
Running back and forth. Very nice.
My turn.
And
Need to act fast.
Shadowheart should finish the job. Or not.
Let's find some prey. With finesse. Mutilate them.
So the sneak attack turned into a regular attack.
Moving.
And Gale's turn. God damn it.
Right, Karlach. It's go time.
What's next? On I go. I don't think that statue's eyes are glowing to provide illumination. Just be careful.
So an eagle. Yep.
Let's see. Take your...
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
Well, he didn't.
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed. I must tell the others what happened. I step careful. There are traps.
Okay, so we made it through there. There's going to be nothing super duper worthwhile over there. Nothing over there, so it's just this chest that we want to get.
Keep a blade close. Over here.
Good. At least he's capable of that little climb.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out.
Delicious, delicious trap. Fantastic.
Hardly a challenge.
Nat 20. And what's in here? Nature's Snare. Quarterstaff. Well, we'll send that to Gale. But I don't know if we're going to actually use it. Group everybody up. So yeah, that was a small tiny fight. It was manageable enough. I'm pretty sure we did all the books. No, we didn't. And what's great about that is that there was extra stuff. Let's close this door.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself.
Well, I haven't inflicted any on myself yet.
On one hand, I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us
Damn.
to risk it. I see it as more a case of wisely avoiding a...
So Shadowheart shall not become a lizard. Oi, close the stone door.
Keep your distance, darling. It's mine now.
This is going to make us less poor.
Subtle steps.
Something the matter?
All right.
Hopefully a druid doesn't walk in on us. So that'll be a lot of explaining to do. Okay.
Nice.
I think that's everything in here. Oh, it's a big mess. What else is there? Probably these vases. This one feels inherently risky. Okay, we got that one at the right moment. And we haven't even been in here.
Don't touch me. Let's move. Ready or not.
Lockpick. Beautiful. Sneak. Back up.
Watch your back.
And we got everything that we ever wanted. Now, so my latest. Okay, that's all that we needed to get out of there. Right, so we've gotten all that crap out of there. We've gone and gotten the bonus dwarven stuff. We still need to go around and talk to that tiefling, but we need a level 2 spell slot for that. We've done the blighted village. We've done the Risen Road area. We're not going any further up through there. Haven't actually done all of the blighted village yet. Okay, so probably a rest, then the rest of the blighted village. Then the paladins. Yeah.
Listen.
Will's brows furrowed.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken. Then we need to... I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, just the one. My father... Such a rift isn't so easily mended.
Okay. Thank you. Time for a chitty chat. Oh no, the devil.
She's coming.
Hello.
Will, you've been...
That's not a good marketing name, the Blighted Village. It's the best marketing name.
You know this devil. Missoura, one of Zariel's servants, and a powerful devil in her own regard.
Karlach, since when has flattery been in your bag of tricks? Besides, I've already got a pet. But he's been unruly.
I mean, Blighted Village is kind of proper marketing.
We had a deal, Will. But Karlach's still breathing.
Yes. Why don't you fuck all the way off?
That's no kind of talk for a lady, Karlach.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence.
What the hell's
The promise
You're a devil, Will.
to get you now. Karlach,
You're a wizard,
I'll
Harry.
be keeping... Oh, and Will.
Ciao. Oh. Story content.
God's damn her, straight back to the head. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Missoura made me pay for it.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
Oh, he can.
I deserve that. It's Missoura who grants me the power to cut. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds, but I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
Okay, bye.
Here goes.
Rest time. Okay, camp supplies. Oh, too many. Oh, hey there, buddy.
For me.
Just making sure that I loot a scooter the entire camp. Yes. Mugwort. Okay, to the Blighted Village. Guaranteed to be full of blight. What's this? A dead goblin brawler? How convenient. Oh, I thought there was way more stuff in here. It's like the first time I played, it was such a massive space. And now it's like, yep, it's an ordinary space with ordinary stuff. So we gotta walk like 4 different directions to pick everything up.
Ugh, that reeks. Ugh, that reeks.
Why did your medicine fail? Somebody else have a go?
Step lightly.
Like
No time to dally.
Shadowheart?
Ugh, that reeks.
Oh, she even failed her medicine check. Oh well, I guess it's not to be consumed then.
Onward then.
Hey, Mr. Mugwort.
Better take that.
Inventory, latest. There was no book there. Did Karlach pick up the book? Yes, read. Good, there is a cellar.
I don't see one.
Now that we know there is a cellar, we can find the cellar. Gladiatorial sandals. Amazing.
And
Damn. Damn. Okay. Back in and down we go. Down the hatch. Ah, that's funny. I just realized I made a pun here because it's the apothecary and there's a hatch leading into the basement and the apothecary gives you things to drink. So it's down the hatch into the basement. Oh, actually, other than me spamming all of my stream replays, I've got a post coming up in, I don't know when, in some point in the next 30 days, because 30 days is the maximum you can schedule up on Hive, where we went to a comedy show on the 29th of December. Was a American comedian, Steve Hofstetter. Don't know if you've heard of him. He got famous for heckling back to hecklers, as well as just being general comedian funny guy. And he was touring with another comedian who was making jokes, because I was sitting in the front row, as were a bunch of other bearded men. He was making jokes about how the front row looked like ZZ Top. And it came to the end of the show and they wanted to do a bit with audience participation. So they asked for a volunteer, and my lovely wife thrust my hand into the air via my elbow. And next thing I knew, I was on stage with Comedy Man, and the premise was they were going to try and guess stuff about me based only upon my appearance. So and I was wearing my astronaut sloth t-shirt at the time. So at first they just thought I was a bearded dude with a bearded dude. And then they saw the astronaut sloth thing, and then they were like, oh god, we have so much material to work with. And they needed to guess my background story, like my origin story. So one of the comedians suggested that I thought Y2K was real. An ad popped up. Okay, I'll stop. Now, Shadowheart failed a perception check. That's not great. Is that going to be a trap? Okay, yeah, so he was going to guess stuff about me based on my appearance. And they were also going to guess actual job, dream job, and a fun fact about me. Now, my origin story was something along the lines of he works in a... No, he thought Y2K was real, as in the year 2000 bug, and I built an actual doomsday bunker, and only just the night of the show had emerged from said doomsday bunker from the year 2000 without having changed clothing. That was one of my potential origin stories. Then they were guessing what I was doing for a living. One person guessed, okay, accurate so far, guessed, oh yeah, he must be an accountant. You know, highly accurate. Another one was like, he's probably a mathematician who hasn't started writing letters to the government yet. And then they got on to other occupations. Really, they all failed their perception checks. Lucky I can physically see the thing that I was looking for. And on they went about how I was all these things. And then when it came to my potential dream job, they suggested that I could be a Guitar Hero tutor, teach people how to be awesome at Guitar Hero. Or that my dream job could in fact be any job at all. I'm not doing a very good honorable way of telling this story. I'm gonna get Karlach to use this scroll. But yeah, long story short, it was amusing, it was funny. No, I don't want to cast the spell, I want to learn the spell. So that means it has to be Gale.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Send to Gale.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Learn spell.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Wizard. Do I have to prepare it? Yes.
You recognize the tiny fiend.
Wait, you're not Illy? My master. So, you're Shovel's master now. Fine. Master Illy calls me Shovel. Don't like it? Change it.
How about another utensil? Fork.
Forks. Make the feast slow. So, what first, master? Gutting locals? Raising the dead? Making them walk? Making them scream? Yes! Master is fun. More fun than Illy. Illy's so busy. Only cares about the book. Book this, book that. Oh. Talk to the mirror. And remember, wholesome. Good.
Give him a sock. Well, he's actually named Fork, which is highly amusing. Now,
My faith will guide me.
this is going to be fun. And by fun, I mean...
This way.
It's going to be fun. Give him a sock. Because from here,
Which way to the nearest library?
I can destroy
There is work to do.
some undead mofos.
Onward in her name.
What's the story?
What's in this chest? It's an enemy. I'm so very surprised. Oh wow, he opted to attack Astarion. How did he even see him up there? Must have advantage against target. Do I not have the advantage of high ground? I have all the advantages. Like being able to dash into cover, then hide, then just chill out there for a second. Right, now, this little Dobby guy, gonna go there.
I don't fancy their chances.
Gale is gonna not quite fire a bolt. There we go. Miss. How dare he?
Can't afford to let up.
And Shadowheart, your turn. Yeah, that did okay.
Fire, baby.
Now, is this going to get the kill? Yep. Okay, good. Now we're going to destroy all the caskets. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did my game just bug? He's just opening and closing that casket. Kind of being like, what's in here?
What should I do?
Okay. And I'm doing all of this without even using Turn Undead. Okay, Karlach has no bonus action.
Knees high.
Bug equals delete and start over. Oh, wow, a survival check. There's a dirt mound here. I'm going to get my shovel out in battle. There we go. We put him back in the coffin.
Death is but a word away. Step by step.
Something tells me Astarion's not going to have range to attack anybody. He's going to have derangement. And Gale wasn't even strong enough to open up that casket. Oh, he's still trying to open up that chest. Nice. So when are you going to be streaming at Bordel? And importantly, what platform did you buy it on? PC, Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, mobile phone, iPad? I've seen it on freaking everything.
Need to stay focused. On the move.
Game Boy Color. That's worth a fair bit these days. What was your favorite Game Boy Color game? Oh, crap. I mean, it wasn't really, oh, crap, that miss, but... Wait, Astarion's not in this combat. Huh. That's why he wasn't doing anything. So that's a perfect opportunity to do a sneak attack. Such as that. And he still has these regular actions, but I don't believe it's his turn. Yeah. So we can't do anything. And Gale's just going to chill out. Gale's getting a fucking beating this battle. Why are you looking for something that's invisible? You didn't even know it was there. You were in your box the whole time. But not to matter, Invisible Man's over here. And whose turn is it now? It's Astarion's turn. So we're just going to do an ordinary attack and should get a kill. Excellent. And maybe we'll have vision over there. He's still trying to open that box. It's so cute. Such persistence. What about the other old school games like Icewind Dale, Planescape Torment, good old Neverwinter Nights?
Concentrate.
I mean, the sad thing about that is the fact that she missed. Every RPG that came out was the quality of Baldur's Gate 3. They were all incredible. And this now comes along as like a 1 in a 10,000 year game. Your English wasn't good as a kid. Mine wasn't as a kid either. Wow, I have 26 potions of healing on Karlach? Jesus. Yeah, I should be splitting that. What's 26 divided by 4? It's like 6 each. Send 6 to Gale. Split. Send 6 to Shadowheart. Split and send 6 to Astarion. I think I did, but I don't really think I would have gotten the entirety of the context.
While I'm at it,
Played everything with the vocabulary book in one hand. Okay, yeah, I get it. I'm clearly of illiterate privilege, as my Twitch tags brag. I'll keep my literate privilege at the door. I just keep rubbing it in. Absolutely. No, I think that was just a perfect opportunity to be situationally comedic. Okay, now Gale needs to come over here and have a chat to a mirror.
A magic mirror. Primitive contraption, but not without
Sniff the mirror. Sniff the mirror. Inhale its odors.
The magic is old and wavering, but you recognize it. The face is...
Speak your name. I do not, if you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Okay, open or I'll smash you to pieces. Oh, I get a +1 because I've got charisma.
There is a pause.
Ah, success.
A hidden laboratory full of abandoned experiments. Color me in my element.
This is Galetown now. Population, us. I freed an artist from imprisonment. Paid like 800 gold to get them out. And what did I get in return? Absolutely nothing. Just a promise of future money. I think the artist rug pulled me. If rug pulls are a thing, they exist in Baldur's Gate.
Mine for the taking. Consider it done.
Oh yes, I've been looking for a separatory funnel. Separatory? Separatory? Research notes. Oh, a rusted key. Just what we all need. I've probably found this stuff like a half dozen times at this point. But I'm still fascinated and intrigued every time I find it. It's that early stage dementia setting in where it's like a new game every time. And I can marvel at the value of the random broom that I just found. Actually, that was a fair bit of whatchamajiggers. Okay, is there traps on this chest? Well, so far so good. What's on this skeleton? Oh, they didn't even have bones on the skeleton. It's just a knife. Let's light up the candle, make it super atmospheric. Then we'll take the skulls. We'll take the massive bone out of the large vase. We'll take a rotting basket and a cauldron. And now we'll open the chest. Oh my god, that's a lot of spells. And guess what one of the spells was? It was Scroll of Animate Dead. but wizard level too low. Sigh. We'll get it soon. That's another thing that I clearly keep rubbing in. Oh hey, it's the front page of Hive, Fringe Philosophy, Volume 5. Carry the cauldron and the coal bucket. Braces of Defense. Become the Bulwark. You gain +2 bonus to armor as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. Gale can just hang on to that. Look, I was getting pretty excited about it as well. You can totally tell by the tone of my voice how it changed an octave and then returned to the very same. Okay, now this is the part that has traps. Oh my god, he just stepped plain on the trap. Don't fucking move, guy. Oh, thank goodness.
What now?
Best avoid that trap.
Okay, yes, we're gonna disarm that trap. If I failed, I was gonna fucking just alter for the game. That's also a trap. Trap disarmed. Okay.
Lovely day this.
In you go, Gale. I mean, that's pretty small. I mean, it was enormous for the day, but by today's standards.
Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the
I think it was 6 CDs. Because it had like pre-rendered movies and lots of uncompressed audio.
Tome on Thayan magic. A rare and expensive find.
Curious.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
No. Tuck the book into my pack, because that's a book about necromancy. And what is Gale going to be? He's going to be a sick necromancer. He's going to cough for like 14 hours a day. And nothing in any of the spider silk cocoons. Okay, one final pass to make sure that we have indeed pillaged this room in its entirety. We missed a bottle and a rotting basket. How dare we? Such inefficient looting. And that's everything below the apothecary shop. But yeah, the original Baldur's Gate, I remember the box it came in was like, it was one of those massive old school PC boxes, but it was also made better by the fact that it had a cloth map and it had a cardboard sleeve that folded out like a fucking gatefold vinyl, but it didn't just fold out and then you were done. It folded out, then it folded out, then it folded out, then it folded out. It was more like a fucking accordion. But it was really well presented. Okay, so we got 2 goblins over there. Can we get on the roof of this building for the ambush thing? Yeah, I don't really remember the music of the original Baldur's Gate. It certainly didn't leave an impact on me as much as other things have. Oh, hey, my troll friends.
Tastes like stranger. Be you friend or food. Mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute.
Yes. Thank goodness I passed.
Indeed. Food, not food. Friend.
You don't have a brand of your own.
The goblins understand. And the rest.
Endeavor. Endeavor. I never played Diablo 2 in its time. You should be fighting for me. Ooh. Join me or I'll crush you to a pulp. Yes. Oh, fuck. I need to roll a 20. Oh my god, I rolled a 20. Oh, holy shit. What the hell is this?
Calm now. Take my bono. Use it when the need arises. Ogre kill everyone. Well spoken.
Oh, thank goodness.
Ogre kill everyone around.
You are quite the articulate ogre.
Why not? And you, a delicacy. We will keep.
Thanks, champ. Thank you for the toot toot horn. But yeah, he was eating a dead tiefling. He was eating one of my race. That's a cracked support beam. It could bring the whole place crashing down. Why is Karlach encumbered again? Let's send that to camp and that to camp and then sort that by weight. It's all the freaking camping supplies she's hanging on to. She's carrying around like 20 bottles of wine. I'd be encumbered if I was carrying around 20 fucking bottles of wine. No, I have not yet cleared the goblin camp. I'm trying to do things in sensible order, but I have been to the goblin camp. Yeah, there's so many freaking ways to do it. I've already poisoned their drinking supply. So that killed like half of them. I did not know that was an option. That sounds unappealing. You just like cosplay as a goblin and tell them that, hey, I'm the master goblin. Go off and go elsewhere. But the playthrough that I want to do is where I side with the goblins. And be like, are you my buds now?
Someone's diary. Might explain what happened.
Latest. Old school book. Read. Did we learn anything? Not really. What's in this cupboard? More books. It's like a fucking library here. Okay, because I was looking for these gobbo boys. Now that I've found them, that's great. Oh my god, this is such a great spot. This is an incredible spot to be. Because I can go hide. Sneak attack. Oh my god, look at that. That was beautiful. Not so beautiful for everyone else in the team because they don't really have ranged weapons. Well, I've already killed about half of them. And I did manage to deceive my way out of convincing them it wasn't me that killed them. So I don't know, maybe. I do want to try and recruit Minthara if I can. Because I haven't done that before. I've just killed her every other time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we just dragged someone else into the combat. But I'm in a pretty good, like, strategically, positionally. Wait, can Karlach go even higher? Yes. Yes, she can. Oh, look at that angle. 49% chance to hit that. That was a good 49% chance. What are you doing, buddy? You gonna dash because you only got a melee weapon? What about you? You gonna dash because you only got a melee weapon? Jump. Nice. Move her out of the way. I love Astarian's little fucking mutterings. He's suggested that we should turn somebody inside out. I quite agree. Ah, cool. He can sneak attack from there. That was enormous damage. And now Gale can miss like a chump. Predicted it. Streamer luck. Now, Karlach, can you fire through the window?
Ready for this?
No. You can fire through there. Wait, where's that other goblin? Oh, there. I didn't even see it. Well, let's go invisible. And have them look for us. Arcanum, yeah, I've got it. It's quite literally the top of my alphabetical order in my Steam collection right now of things to play. But Baldur's Gate keeps fucking me. And I know it's a great, fantastic game because it's made by, what are they called? Well, they were called Troika when they did Vampire Bloodlines, if I recall correctly. And Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines was one of my favorite games. I just love the atmosphere in there. I thought they did 73 damage to Astarion for a second. The Fallout people? Yeah, I guess. It's just like I call the XCOM people the Civ people. Oh, where's that enemy? They're all the way fuck over there. Jesus. How are they even in the combat? How are you going to get down, Karlach? Can you just outright survive that jump? It was a shame about all the bugs in Vampire, though. The fact that you couldn't finish it until they released, like, a bajillion patches. I just remember that it was released on the same day as Half-Life 2 because Valve didn't want another Source Engine game launching on the same day as Half-Life 2 did. So, like, launched a few hours after Half-Life 2. And for a Source Engine game, they really, yeah, I think my last replay was like 2 years ago of Bloodlines, and it's definitely in a playable space. I'm hoping that Bloodlines 2 is good, but my expectations are tempered. Yeah, it's like mentioning Deus Ex. Every time it's mentioned, 1 trillion people reinstall it. And global productivity drops by 33%. Oh, he ran right past my invisible boy. That means my invisible boy can have a advantaged attack. Haha. I mean, my favorite part of Bloodlines was just like the streets of Santa Monica. The atmosphere there was amazing. And then the Haunted Hotel was pretty outstanding as well. And the Jeanette twins. There was so much goodness in that game. Okay, now we can get the gang back together and loot all these guys, because they all died in a fairly small region. Yes, Sharp Eye. Okay, so how are we going for XP now? 2610 until the next level. And everyone's at about the point where we can use a short rest and they'll be healed. You still have to do some fucky things with Windows, like limiting the process to 16 gig of RAM or something. Yeah, I played that game so many times. I really would like that game in ray tracing in modern engine. It was a surprisingly competent release. I think it might be time to go fight the paladins. Walking's Rest is probably going to be the closest. And then we're going to want to go this way. Past the assorted viscera. Oh, you've got arcane hunger again, Gale? What am I going to feed you this time? Jeez, he's expensive to keep around. Very heavy great axe. I mean, 5 to 16 damage versus 6 to 19 damage. Can Gale absorb that magic? Yeah, that's always a risk. I was chatting with my friend Kevin this morning as I was playing this campaign, and I was telling him about Australia Day, which is a public holiday coming up soon. And there are a lot of members of the community, including Indigenous Australians and non-Indigenous Australians, who want to change Australia Day to be referred to as Invasion Day and move the public holiday that is associated with it and all sorts of stuff. But there was an article, well, several news articles from several news outlets, all owned by the same individual, one Rupert Murdoch, which all simultaneously claimed that a supermarket was going woke because they were not selling any Australia Day merchandise, like hats with the Australian flag on it, barbecue aprons with the Australian flag on it, etc. And someone on Reddit made the remark that the supermarket would sell cakes with swastikas on them on Hitler's birthday if they could make money from it. So they were clearly not making money from selling aprons with Australian flags on it for a period of a week in the lead up to Australia Day, which I thought was hilarious and very much anti-woke. It was like, here's some corporate facts for you. Okay, let's chat to Gale here.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Okay, what are we going to give to Gale? That's equipped, that's equipped, that's equipped, that's equipped. Those braces of defense are really the only thing I can spare at the moment, buddy.
Thank you.
Because otherwise he'll blow up.
It hardly has any effect. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. What I am is a walking shadow of what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse.
So you fucked a goddess. What did you think would happen? Are you telling me you made love to a goddess?
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul.
No, I had some breaks.
But even so, I desired more.
I had some breaks, Kevin. If you want to jump back on in Discord, let me know. It would be wonderful to have your company and your point of views on decisions.
Every time I was
all right, I'll jump onto Discord in a moment.
Into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
How exactly did you cross those boundaries? I'm gonna leave it there for a second while I jump into Discord. So be back in a second.